Prosperity team, is Dr. Money, coming to you from the prosperity corner of the universe, where silliness is sacred and nobody's perfect. I am your POP, your professor of prosperity, and I'm here so that all of our lives can pop with prosperity. Those of us who've been around the block have figured out that money cannot make us happy. Yeah, there may be a temporary high, but in general, money can't make us happy. But the lack of money can make us unhappy. If we do not have the resources to take care of our bills, to have food and shelter, we can be very unhappy, and that will really color our lives. And fortunately, I'm not in that position, but I have been in what seemed to be some very slippery times in my life where it was difficult to pay the bills, but I kept working my consciousness, my mind, keeping my mind open to opportunities, and something would always fall in place in the last minute that would allow me to earn a little extra money, or someone gave me some money, or something would happen, some kind of miraculous thing would happen. But I want to make a distinction between two things, and those are the distinction between lack and emptiness. Now, these are my words, and so you may call lack something else, but I'm going to call lack not having enough to pay our bills. Lack is when you don't have something. And emptiness is a soul disease. That's when, well, where's the plane flying overhead? I don't know if you heard that or not. But the emptiness is when our soul hurts, when we know that there's something missing. We don't know what it is, but it's empty. Well, a lot of people try to fill the emptiness up with money, and that won't work. But filling lack up with money, that works really well, because then we are able to keep our obligations, we're able to live an easier life. And so that's the distinction between lack and emptiness. Just want to add a little affirmation for that, and that is simply, I have everything I need. I have everything I need. It's a wonderful affirmation. It helps when we have longing for things that we don't need. Then that helps cut that longing out. It's like, I have everything I need. Now, there's a difference between longing, when we long for something, it's like, oh my gosh, I've got to have that. And when we anticipate and think, oh, wouldn't it be wonderful to have that? I would really like to have that in my life. You can see the different kind of energy. And we want to keep our energy in an abundant place, because that's really the root of prosperity, and that is the experience, the direct experience of feeling okay. Because when we feel okay, we feel abundant and prosperous, and then the material things just tend to add themselves as needed. Remember, we have what we need when we need it. Let's take a deep breath, and as we breathe in our good, and as we exhale our intention that all other beings receive their good as well. This is Dr. Money, and I hope you remember one more thing for sure, and that is that I love you.